Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Fleur and today I would like to share with you an evening meditation where we reflect on the day and also do some stretches. So maybe you've just arrived back home after work or you're just about to go to bed, and so this could be your time to just tune in and to calm down whatever your day was. And my advice, having maybe some pillows or cushions ready so you can make it really comfortable for yourself. And let's begin. So before we start, just have a little space where you are feeling comfortable, and then just maybe come onto your hands and knees and bring the hands under the shoulders, and just start with a cat-cow curl, so just a little rolling through the spine, arching into the back, breathing in, opening the heart, and on your exhale draw the belly in and try and thread the shoulder blades away from each other, and just do a few more, thinking you're loosening up any tension in your back. And then from here, just sitting back into a child's pose, maybe opening your knees a little bit, and then reaching your arms forward, and rest your forehead on the floor, and take a few deep breaths. So maybe you notice how your shoulders and your neck are a little tense. Maybe you want to gently just roll your head a little side to side, so over your forehead, very gently, and feeling that connection to the floor. And then find the breath and breathe into the back of the body. Notice how you're massaging a little bit your belly in this pose. And with each breather, with each inhale, feel how you find a bit more space in the sides of the ribs, into the shoulders. And on your exhale, think of releasing the day. Think of letting this day go. Whatever it was, if it was a good day for you, if it was a tiring or difficult day, or if it was just a normal day, like any other day, nothing special happened. Maybe you went to work, or maybe you had a free day. Just let this day go by breathing slowly. And then take one more deep breath in here. And exhale, release through the mouth. And then walking the hands back towards you. Come back into a tabletop position. And then just taking a little wriggle through the hips, a little roll through the hips, moving the hips in one circle, just nice and gently, head is soft. And then change direction, go the other way round. So nothing too strenuous, just a little release. And then from here, hands under the shoulders, lift up the left or right hand, just maybe the height of your shoulders, or you can bring the hand behind your head, and then slide the arms through the gap and reach the arm to the other side, resting your cheek on the floor, and lean a little bit into the shoulder. If you like, you can bring the hand either over your head, you can bring the arm up to the sky, or maybe you drop the top hand behind your back for reaching for the thigh. And then again, take a few breaths, leaning a little into the shoulder and thinking of the tension releasing. Sometimes you want to wriggle the hips a little bit to find where is the most juicy or maybe the most interesting release for you here. And then releasing the top arm, bring it back in front of your face where it was, push the floor away, roll yourself back up. And then come to the other side. So again, either reaching the arm out to the side or hand behind your head, little twist here, and then reaching the arm over through the gap of the arm, resting your head on the floor, the side of the head, and then again, bringing the top arm in front of you, up to the sky or behind your back, and again finding maybe a little wriggle here, little release. Where do you feel it? Try not to strain anything. It's the end of the day. top on this, just bring it back down in front of your face, push the floor away and come back up into your tabletop position. And then bring the hands forward a little bit and then just roll yourself onto your belly. So maybe you were sitting all day at a desk, maybe you were just traveling a lot, maybe you were sitting watching television, whatever you were doing. Let's just open up a little through the heart. So from here, bring the hands just underneath your shoulders, roll the shoulders back, and then draw your pubic bone into the floor and just lift the chest just a little, rolling the shoulders back, and then rolling back down again. And do that 2 more times, just a little lift. Think of grounding through your lower ribs, legs are on the floor, and lowering down. And 1 more, lifting up the chest, keeping the neck nice and long, so don't try to lift the chin too high, and rolling down. And then just reaching the arms out to the side, and then if you want just 1 lift up, opening the chest, think of you flying, maybe you want to lift the feet up as well. Take that little stretch through the heart, the activity in the back, and then release down. And then wiggle a little bit through the hips. That's as much back bending as we're going to do. And then bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under, push yourself slowly back up, hips go back. Let's just come to a little hamstring stretch, just push back into a little downward dog. Walk just a little bit out through your heels, very gently. Relax the head, and slipping on the mat, so maybe hold the side of the mat. And then bend your right knee and press down to the left heel. Draw the chest through the arms, reaching the belly button in and the tailbone up. And change over, bring the right heel down to the floor, just bending your left knee. So again, just a little stretch here in the hamstrings. And then release. And then come forward, bring your knees down to the floor. And then from here, just sit on one side, and then bringing the legs out in front of you. And then from here, bring the arms forward and just start to roll yourself slowly onto your mat. Now, I'll give you the option. If you want, you can lie on your back. If you prefer seated, then you can also just take 1 moment here and then draw the belly button in and roll yourself back up for that just little activity in the core. Otherwise, you can just stay lying down. If you want to sit upright, you can take your cushions. If you want to stay lying down, and stay lying down. And let's start with our little meditation. So from here, wherever you are now, either in a seated position or lying down, start to bring your awareness now to your body. Start to close your eyes. If you're lying down, have your feet as wide as a mat, arms by your side. If you're seated, think of the length of your spine. And then become aware of your breath. Become aware of the way your body is slowly breathing in and out. Feel the shape of your body in the space. Then you can let your day pass in front of your mind's eye. Not lingering on any events, just let it pass like a film that you're fast forwarding and just stopping at little incidents. And you might notice that these reflections on the past might bring up emotions, feelings. They might even make you aware of tensions that creep up. And then let's take a deep breath in together and imagine that this is past now, this is done. Deep breath in. Exhale. And again, think of letting go. So take a few breaths. You're breathing in. This is the past now. It has passed. Everything now is how you respond to these feelings. You're not trying to push them away. You're just realizing that there is something new ahead of you. Every moment is new for you to experience, to
choose how you want to be. Do that one more time, a deep breath in, and exhaling, releasing. And as you breathe out with each time, a little bit of the day is letting go, is releasing from you, giving you now space to be however you would like to be. Calm and rested, tuning into the evening time now, taking care of yourself now, enjoying whatever the rest of the day is going to bring you. There are so many new opportunities with each moment, and you are just having these next few moments for yourself to reflect on the day, to let go and renew the energy, to recharge, find the anchor again in your breath, and observe the simple observation of just breathing, which isn't simple at all because our mind will start to wander again. So as you breathe in, you might like to imagine the word let, and as you breathe out, you can think of the word go or let be. Let go is more of an active verb, so you're actively letting go, but letting be can also be helpful. So you just let the day be. Let as you inhale, and be as you exhale. And try to do this just for a few more rounds. I'll give you some space. And then maybe in your mind's eye, find something that you were happy about today. Could be something very small, just noticing the weather or noticing your clothes and your skin, maybe a meal you've had or someone you met. Could be something you've been proud about today. Remember, even the smallest thing that gave you a little smile is valuable. And then hold that image in your mind's eye. And if you can't find anything about today, then choose something from yesterday, last week, or a person you care for deeply, or a pet. And then, when you're ready, let's close. If you like, you can bring your hands to your heart and then say a thought of thanks to your day. That you have this day and tomorrow's a new day with new opportunities. Saying thanks to all the experiences. If they were good or if they were difficult for you, you always have a choice to grow from there. I thank you so much for joining me tonight. Namaste.